All right, hi, this is Mrs. Reyes. Um, I wanted to take a moment to welcome you to our virtual open house. I teach the 8th grade math and Algebra 1. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 10:45 to 12:30. You can always email me at andrea.reyes@pisd.net. A couple things. Cami is something that we'll be using frequently. I will show you that. For right now, I want to take you through a couple of things in Schoology. Especially if you are new to our campus, it's practically like a Google Classroom. You will come to the period you're in, and the week that we are in will be on top. So like tomorrow, week 3 will be moved up here, and you'll be able to access all the stuff in there. So you'd click on the current week you're in, and say you were sitting on my class on Friday. You would click on that day, and everything would be here. All the assignments you have to do, agenda is here. So what I want you to do, like from the first thing, I want you to do your warm-up, the lesson 4 notes. You'll watch lesson 4 notes and take notes using Cami or notebook paper, and then practice an independent activity and an exit ticket. You will always have 3 attempts to get 80% on it, so go ahead and try more than once. I wanted to take you through a Cami thing. So let's click on this, and you will have an option to say open with Cami. So you will open with Cami, you'll be able to see it. And this is a live document. It's also saved to your Google Drive. So if you click out of it and then click back in, you can still see what you did. So I wrote on this prior, and I just kind of want to write on here a minute. So squaring a number is rising that number to a power of, and it's 2. So I'm gonna put a text box there, and I'm gonna write 2. So that stays there. You can also draw using your finger, whatever on there to help you annotate or whatever. It's on my MacBook, so it's not touchscreen, but you can use your finger on the Chromebook to kind of just draw and write and take notes. When you're done, you use the turn in button, and that will go directly to the Schoology. You don't have to go back and turn it back in. This turn in button will turn it in to me. So you see there's an exit ticket here. Zoom, remote learners, we have Zoom every day. You could jump on there throughout the class period, ask me questions, listen in when I'm giving instructions, or kind of just to see what's going on in the classroom if you need help or anything. Maybe some of the kids will, help clarify some stuff or ask questions that you weren't thinking about but are good for you to know. So that's always good. Let's go through the syllabus. So this is my 8th grade Algebra 1 syllabus overview of the year. You'll have my email address again. So we also have the Remind app. If you haven't downloaded it now, that would be a good idea. I do send out announcements on there, reminders of when we're having unit assessments or anything that's due or anything out of the ordinary that I need you guys to know. Grading policies, the main thing is that I have 3 minor and 1 major grade per 3-week grading period. Any late work I will accept up until the unit test. So for unit 1, if you're missing assignments the day before the test, you can still turn in your assignments. I do take 20 points off for being late, but you will still get a passing grade. Schoology versus Skyward, I want you to be aware of your grade in Skyward. That is the grade that will be posted in, that grade that really truly counts. Schoology is just kind of stuff I transfer things that I need into Skyward for it to matter. If you ever see a 0, it is because you are missing it. You do not turn it in at all. Attendance. So attendance looks a little different. Usually when you're gone, you have to go back in and be like, hey, Miss Reyes, what did I miss? Well, you have access to everything you missed for the day in Schoology. So if you're not in class, obviously I'm going to mark you absent. If you do the attendance in Remote Learner, I can go back in and mark you remote present, and you can work on the stuff whenever you need to, any of the assignments during the day when you are able to. So even if it's after school hours, if you log in, take the attendance, I will mark you present, and you can do any assignments for that day and turn it in. My classroom expectations: be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. Phones: there are absolutely no cell phones in Miss Reyes's class. We have the Chromebook, and there is no reason to have cell phones. I usually do give a warning, but after the first time, I will hold it until dismissal. It will then go to the office and it will escalate from there. I doubt I will have any problems. Everyone has been good and understanding with that policy. Technology: you will use your Chromebook every day, all day in Ms. Reyes's classroom, so please bring it charged. It is encouraged to bring the charger if you need to charge it throughout the day. Everything is digital. If you need pencil or paper to take your notes, go ahead and bring some, but it will need to be uploaded into your interactive notebook that is online so I can see it. So that's my syllabus. ClassLink is kind of like App Central. You will have all the apps on there that you need to work on. It helps you navigate through Schoology. It has an online calculator. It has iExcel. All the resources will be found on there. So I am Mrs. Reyes. This is my family. I have two beautiful daughters. Isabella's on the left. She's 13 and she just started 8th grade. She's my sweet and kind. They also go to South Belton Middle School and they're remote. So I am getting both ends of it. And it's interesting how to navigate from home and also being a teacher in the classroom. So it's nice to understand both sides of it. This is Michaela. She is 11 and she just started middle school. She's in 6th grade and she is my wild child. She makes me a better mom every day. And this is my husband of 14 years and he has been in the military for 11. He just got back from deployment a couple months ago, so we're enjoying his time home. And we love it here in Texas and we hope to never leave. This is my first year at South Belton Middle School, but this is my 6th year teaching 8th grade math. 8th grade I really enjoy. I really enjoy algebra as well, and I'm really good at it. Fun fact about myself: I am an only child. I have no brothers and sisters. So yeah, shout out to the onlys out there. And so our classroom is 248. COVID procedures in my classroom: you'll get hand sanitizer before entering the class. All desks are positioned in a way to maximize social distancing, so they're the farthest away they can be. Masks need to be worn at all times with the covering over the nose. If y'all can help at home, making sure that the mask stays on properly, it's not too big that it might fall beneath the nose. I know that that's hard to navigate, but just making sure it's snug over the nose. At dismissal, students will be released by row or individually as to avoid crowding at the doorway. All desks are sprayed for the next class. My classroom expectations and procedures. My classroom rules are posted on the left-hand side of the whiteboard. Ask questions, participate, come prepared, learn from mistakes, and do your best. It's also with the effort rubric, and this is for me to know how the lesson went. How did you learn? Was it good? Was it bad? What can Ms. Reyes do better? And on this side, we have champs, and this is what I expect from the students in every activity, whether it be independent or whether it be in direct teach or small group. This is what the voice level needs to be, the movement. So it's always a good reference for students. Students will access and utilize their Chromebook, like I said before. Bring it charged and bring your charger if needed. So that's it for my virtual open house. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. I am here. I usually reply as soon as I can, whether it be on the weekends as well. I try to stay pretty present online because I know with online learning, we can do it, whenever we can. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me. That would be great. I look forward to working with your students this year. Have a great year.